Wire TV.
PD is involved in pursuit with known gang members in the streets of South Carolina.
From the gangbanging side of this year, or whether from the gang intervention side. I made more allies on the gang intervention side of the world than anything else because of the fact that puts me where now I'm sitting at the table with the guys that I used to make proclamations were my enemies. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
I mean, what you think, man? What's your perspective, man? You know what I mean? From a New York perspective, man, what is your perspective of a situation like that? These indictments and gangs, and you see how New York got a gang situation going on.
Yo,
What's your perspective of that?
all right. So it's a little different as far as here in New York, but focusing on the LA side of things, like with the Big U situation, like I heard a lot before it actually happened. So then when I seen him on the video, like going to turn himself in, I try to read people to see if, if you're guilty or if,
Mhm.
it's something there. So basically what he said, all right, they got Brick Baby, Brick Baby and Loose Cannon, they on the No Jumper podcast, right?
I've seen their podcast before.
So Big U say that he don't understand why they're caught up in the indictment because he don't really fuck with them like that.
Hey man, hey dude, I was on the indictment with 46 people. I didn't know, and they ain't never been in Georgia.
Right,
You see what
right,
I'm saying? So I mean, but see, just this is the thing to understand too. Your homies ain't necessarily your friends.
right,
LA is so big geographically, and neighborhoods like say like the '60s. You know, the West Side got some big hoods. So
right.
you got hoods like the '60s. You got hoods that got a lot of areas like the '60s, the '30s, '20s, the '40s. All these neighborhoods got such big areas that we can all claim the same hood, but we don't even have no associations, and we ain't friends because of the fact that we don't interact. We don't.
It's
I don't
right.
see you when I walk outside. The neighborhood is so big that you come outside, man, you might be 3 miles away from me, even though we're in
The-
the same neighborhood, because it might be one big, you know what I mean, one big neighborhood, one big community.
If you'd like to support our creepy content, visit Cash App K Wire